Hello there, guys, and welcome. This is Rookie. Welcome to AEW Dark. It is our first episode of AEW Dark under this new universe umbrella, under this new regime of Tony Khan and what he has done for himself here. And I'm ready to go here. I'm pumped. I'm excited. Scorpio Sky, among many of the faces returning to AEW. A lot of faces have changed. Some people have gone, but Tony Khan kept a good core, a good amount of the core people here in AEW, and I'm very happy he did. That's a very tough job to do, especially with all the talent that AEW does possess. It's now going to be even more spread out, the talent. So some of these talents have gone to other companies. Now it's time for guys like Scorpio Sky to finally now have that moment, have that shining time. But it's going to have to be an organic rise to the top, and he knows it. He knows it's going to start all over again. The man who's been he was one of the first tag team champions in AEW history. A man who's been the TNT champion as well. A man that has had a little bit of a rough road getting to the top, but he's fallen, he's gotten back up, he's fallen and gotten back up. The man will find success to get back there again, and hopefully it's sooner rather than later, but it could happen. But tonight, it's going to be a tough one tonight, as Scorpio Sky says, I'm teaming up with another man who's technically an AEW original, guy who started off when the company started off, and another man who's kind of not had his luck the way he wants it to be. Said he left other pastures to come here to get that opportunity, to get those championships, to get that TV time, to be the best thing going, and he didn't feel like he got it his first go around. But now he says this is a new regime now, this is a new time. There's nobody just coming on, taking my spot, taking my moments, taking my time on television. It's my time to be a champion, and Mr. Shawn Spears will do that with Scorpio Sky tonight. Maybe they form a team, maybe they build something, maybe that hatred of Tony Khan, or maybe that hatred of just always being placed second there, or being given the ropes, given the chance to get there, but they don't get it. Maybe that's finally going to be enough for them, and they'll feed off of that. As you can see, the fans are just in pure awe of Shawn Spears. They're just watching, they're not even reacting, they're just looking at him. Tonight they're going to team up against two new faces of AEW, two faces who feel like they might have been underutilized in the WWE when they were there, when they were both cruiserweight champions. They were names that had potential. They were high potential stars that never fulfilled that chance, or were never truly given that moment. Here we go, Cedric Alexander is here in AEW Dark, and it looks just right here for him here. This place is meant for a guy like him to succeed. It's meant for him to have a chance. With the Mid-Atlantic Championship, you have the TNT Championship, you have the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, the Tag Team Championships, and possibly the Trios Championships. We're not sure yet. Tony Khan has not confirmed or denied yet. Said he's just waiting the time, and we'll see what the divisions bring, if it truly does deserve it for a Trios division. But Cedric Alexander teaming up tonight with Mustafa Ali. Man that was very vocal about his release, a man that wanted out of his contract, a man that had been trying to say that he did everything possible, that he was held down, and now he has a chance to not be held down anymore. Now he has a chance to do something here, and we'll see if Mustafa Ali is given that opportunity here, if Mustafa Ali does shine on his moments here. But this man says he's a star in the making, he believes it in himself, and at the end of the day, sometimes that's all you need, just the belief in yourself. And then people will follow you, people will come behind you, people will follow and see the way of Ali. But tonight, it's tag team action night here. Tag team action with Cedric Alexander, a man he knows very well, against the team of Scorpio Sky and Shawn Spears. What a way to kick off Dark. This is what I am excited about. Dark will have these type of matches with talent like this. Championship matches possibly as well in the future. Tony Khan says, hey, I've got 3 shows, and these 3 shows all got to outdo everybody else's 3 shows or 2 shows. So I'm going to do just that. And Tony Khan says, this is what I'm going to put on for the first Dark. I'm going to put a tag team matchup between a former champion of Scorpio Sky, Shawn Spears, and the new faces of AEW, the old against the new. And look at Sky starting off quickly there against Cedric Alexander, telling him, look at this, a moonsault there right off the bat. We have 3 more other matches here tonight. Keith Lee will be in action as well in one of those 3 matches. So it's going to be a night of you don't want to miss kind of action here on Dark, with big names that can any day headline Dynamite, Rampage, and AEW pay-per-view tonight. These names here will come here on Dark and show you what they can do. As Tony Khan says, I'm trying to win the Warrior. I'm trying to win the best shows. I'm trying to do the best things here. And Dark's going to be where I started as well, so you don't want to miss Dark. And again, a lot of these teams, they could be seeing themselves where to go. You know, yeah, singles championships are great. Yeah, amazing. You know, you're more spotlight on you. But the tag team championships are just as good and just as great, especially with the prestigious tag team divisions that AEW, has built. It's a tag team division that is one of the envies of the wrestling world. It is one of the toughest tag team divisions to win the championship. So if you are truly able to make it there as a tag team, you have truly made it. Your team is truly a great team, and it was just the same amount of highlight, same amount of pay as being a singles wrestler. There's nothing wrong with being the tag team champion. It's just been looked upon for so long, looked down upon. When tag team wrestling is tag team wrestling, it's its own subset, just like singles wrestling. And look at Scorpio Sky right now with that big time kick. One thing about it though, if you're going to be a successful tag team, you have to be able to share the spotlight. You have to be able to share that moment, that superstar moment. Oh, come on, ref, what are you watching? He's out here hitting him in the balls. Come on, ref, get your stuff together. And a suplex there by Scorpio Sky. And Ali said, I'm going to make the tag into Alexander. And Alexander says, I want a piece of Sky again. I want to get the best of him because he got the best of me earlier. And right now, Sky is going to get the best of him again and again. Maybe just a new format. Maybe just a new surrounding is not what's helping Ali and Alexander right now. They're trying to figure out this style now. The style of AEW. It's a different style of wrestling that they were accustomed to in WWE. Each company has their own different styles, and it's coming to show here tonight as a backbreaker there by Alexander. You want to believe, yeah, wrestling's wrestling. Wherever you go, it's all the same thing. No, some styles change. Some are faster, some are different. Some are more methodical. It is a different pace. It is a different style you have to learn. And it's not something you just pick up like that. If you do pick up like that, you're one of the greats. You're one of the best. You're untouchable. And right now, Shawn Spears trying to deliver a shot to Ali, and Ali with the neck breaker. Let's go. Ali's picking it up right here. And Shawn Spears is a man that has had the crowd at moments captivated by him. A neck breaker there. They've been captivated by him. They've been behind him before. But there have been roles for Shawn Spears where it just didn't seem to work out, or his role is just to be there, here and there, but never the role of the franchise player, never the role of the champion. And look at the knees there by Spears. I don't know if Shawn Spears is ready to change that. He might be happy with that. He might be content with it. But from what he has said before in the past, online and offline, it's not where he wants to be. He wants to be at the top of the card. He wants to be there, but he understands he needs to get there. He needs to make it somehow. And right now, I think with Scorpio Sky, that's a guy that's going to motivate you to be better. It's a guy that's going to motivate you because he's felt the same kind of things as you. He's been pushed to the top and given those opportunities, and he's had them, but then it never really clicked. It never really happened, and he went back down the card. So, it's one of those moments, and I think these 4 guys all know that. All these 4 guys know what it feels like to be like that, to be at the top, to be given a chance, and then someone takes it away from you. Someone takes it from underneath you, and you're wondering to yourself, well, what's next? I feel like all these 4 guys have done that. And a hell of a match right now. It's going on. Shawn Spears trying to beat Ali with that, and no, Alexander's quick to block that one off. There's no way you're going to win that one like that. But Shawn Spears says, I'm going to take down Alexander too. I'm going to take both of them down. And power bomb to the outside. They help that boy. That man is gone. That man is taken outside. Somebody had bring that man some milk. And now Scorpio Sky. Neckbreaker there on Ali. What is Sky doing here? What is Sky thinking to himself? Is he really thinking, I'm gonna just break him? I'm just gonna leave him here. I'm just gonna plant him here. I'm gonna do the Sky's thinking he can beat Ali like this. That's not what's gonna happen. There's Ali's partner Alexander to break it up and Cutter. Oh, wait a second, Cutter into his nose. Look at the submission there. But the bad thing is Cedric Alexander's not the legal man. You should have done that on Ali. And that could have been the win. And suplex time onto Ali. But Ali, again, ever so dangerous. Don't ever count him out. Suplex that brings him back to life. And Ali in front of Shawn Spears telling him, if you hit me, go ahead. It's not going to be good for you guys. But Ali steps to the mark and says, I got you back. I got you back with that cutter. And a pinfall here. And Shawn Spears is watching from the outside. Sky kicking out at 2. I think Shawn Spears realized, well, Cedric Alexander's in the ring. I'm not going for it. Oh, draw by Ali. What you gonna do, brother, when Mustafa Ali runs wild on you with that leg drop? And right now, Ali tossing Spears to the outside and a little bit of showboating because Ali has a little bit of that character, a little bit of that fire, a little bit of that taunting in him. And he wants to let that out. Right now, he sees Spears now and brings Spears into the equation, brings him into the ring. Maybe he's going to try and knock both of them out. Silly. A double cutter. That's an impressive move. One man doing 2 cutters to RKOs here. That would be impressive. I'd be down with that. And right now, Scorpio Sky. Breaker. Somebody help that man right now. That man is in trouble. And 6 count right now. The referee suplex onto Ali. And Sky picking up the pieces of Ali. And Ali being tossed to the inside. As Sky now running himself back into it. Run yourself a W here. It's the best way to kick it off. Tony Khan's watching because this is his first episode of Dark here. This is what he wants to see. And Ali, flat face. And now the submission. Look at the way he wraps the legs around the neck. But there's Scorpio Sky to quickly break it up. But Ali's thinking to himself, this is a way I can get the win. Scorpio Sky's not even paying attention. And kick out by Spears though. Spears is a tough competitor. It's not going to be easy to beat him. It's not going to be an easy challenge to beat that man. That man's going to be difficult to defeat. And there's Spears with the elbow. And there's the Nutbreaker. Nutcrackers all around. And right now I'm wondering to myself, does Scorpio Sky have what it takes to get that killer instinct move into it, get that shot into it? And Cedric knows that, hey, he's got to put him down before that. This is the crucial moment now. This is the witching hour right here, where your wins become losses and your losses become wins. Yes, that's right. I watch NFL Red Zone. That's right. And 2, and there's Shawn Spears to break it up. He almost had it. I need to see that lumbar check, though. That's what the fans here want. They want to see. They want to see the lumbar check hit. And if that lumbar check hits, it's game over for Scorpio Sky. It truly is. I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to say that's going to happen. Ali now picking up the pieces here. That's quick tags here, but they're not doing much work against Scorpio Sky. Letting him just rest while he's on the floor. Yeah, he's feeling the pain. He's seeing the lights, but Ali says, I'm going to put him down here. Flatliner, a little bit more move than he should have. Could have just been a simple flatliner, but hey, who am I to judge? Drop kick to the back of Scorpio Sky and thinking, let me roll him over for the pin. And Sky right now was playing just dead weight there. He was like, I'm not moving at all. And now Shawn Spears telling Ali, what do you have to do, huh? What do you have here? And he's tossing him to the outside. And now Scorpio Sky is truly in trouble. If Ali is able to get to those top ropes, I don't think he will be able to get to the top ropes. But if he gets to the top ropes, it's definitely not going to be a good thing for him. And now picking up the pieces. Oh, it's Chop City. Chop City smacks to the back of the head. And there's Cedric. Cedric went leapfrog and there was nothing there for him. And now on the outside, just leveled Ali with that sit-down spine buster. And he's okay doing that sit-down spine buster anytime because it'll make the work. And now the pinfall. Here it is. Ali's partner Alexander almost got the win, but Scorpio Sky able to kick out. I told you need to go with that lumbar check if you want the win. Spear stepping into the inside, trying to distract, and Scorpio Sky with the cutter! Another submission, and there it is. Look at that twerk, and that's it. Scorpio Sky is got it. There is nothing more than that California dreaming, SoCal uncensored. Oh, no, countered. And Cedric finds a way out. Cedric with a huge punch. Cedric finding himself still alive in this one and blocks that one. But counter now by Scorpio. Now Scorpio Sky. Suplex. Quick to it. Moment where I thought that could have been it. And now Ali grab from the back of the hair and just throw him down. Scorpio Sky says, I'm wrapping it up here. I'm getting the win here. That's me. Oh, Cedric Alexander says, no, sir. You are not winning tonight. Now, here comes Sean Spears. Here comes Spears. Let's see what it can. Oh, Spears hits with a big couple rights right there. And got Cedric shaking and wobbly legs. Well, he's finding it now. Maybe here he goes. Cedric, got him. Got him. Hit it. Come on, Cedric. Come on. Oh, the tag into Ali. And it says, hey, it's not the time for the lumbar check yet. But Ali understands that it's time for a little bit of taunting. A little bit of time for gloating. A little bit of time for letting him know who owns you in this matchup. And a drop kick to the face. Never a good thing. Drop kicks to the face hurt a lot. Right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm not sure. I hope never to receive a drop kick to the face. Super kick. And that knocks down Spears. A super kick from Ali. Ali now says, I'm going for the pin. I'm going for the chance that this could be the super kick that knocks him out. But Spears says it's not going to happen. I've been super kicked a lot. But this is not one of those times you're going to beat me. Now Ali, Scott Spears. What a tag team matchup this has been. These guys could be the planning of the first. These could be their first teams as tag teams. Look at these. Look at that double team maneuver by Ali and Alexander. I'm just talking about how they could be tag teams for the future. And Alexander's got the Northern Lights. He's got the pin. The ref a little too late on that pinfall, but Scorpio Sky was there to break it up either way. And now a kick by Ali. And now Cedric sees Spears is throwing everything he's got right now because he sees probably the end of this matchup. Ali puts himself in there. And Ali tosses to the outside. Spears. Cedric Alexander was a little too distracted there. He's too distracted there with Sky. And now Sean Spears is going to make him pay. Pinfall. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Oh, kick out by Alexander. Wow. Come on, get him. And now Alexander is in trouble with Ali. Still barely picking himself up right here. But if you are Spears and Sky, you are looking to close this one out. You are looking to put this one to bed. You are looking for the win here. Double shoulder block there. You know the boss is watching. You know Tony Khan's watching, and he wants to make sure that you are doing the best of the best that you can. And there's kicks there by Sky, and Ali might be distracting Sky from the main objective, which is to defeat Cedric Alexander. But look at that right there, telling Ali you're gonna hang on the ropes there while I pin your partner and get the win. Sky and Spears get the win, and they're like, "Welcome to AEW, boys. You tried your best, but it wasn't good enough to beat somebody here." And what a good showing for Ali and Alexander. But the win will go to Sky and Spears, who could be on the verge, especially after a tag team win against a team and the two guys who know each other pretty well. To beat them like this, it's good outlining for them. They might be a future tag team. Who knows? We'll wait to see. It is time to go. Let's get it. This is it. It is Keith Lee here on AEW Dark. And it's a big scene here when Keith Lee arrives. Because he ain't playing games tonight. He takes on Pentagon Jr. What a match. These are matches that could all headline a Dynamite, headline a Rampage, headline a pay-per-view. And Tony Khan says, hey, look, I'm trying to win a contest here. I'm trying to win a competition. I'm trying to beat everybody else. I'm trying to beat WWE, trying to beat NWA, trying to beat every single competitor out there. And I'm going to make a mark against them. And I'm ready to see what Keith Lee brings to the table here. Solo-wise, no Strickland, no sort of Strickland with them anymore. Keith Lee's going to have to show what he can do, and we've seen it before. A former NXT champion, a man who's dominated everywhere he goes. He finds a way to get to the top. And Keith Lee is going to make a strong start here, especially against Pentagon Jr., two guys who were already signed to the AEW books. Tony Khan said, I like my roster. I'm going to keep my roster. And I'm going to keep them around, and I'm going to do what I have to do with them. and maybe we'll add some pieces that we can get and let go of some other pieces that I didn't really, feel like was getting there. John Moxley no longer in AEW, which is a big loss because that man was the heart and soul of AEW. But decisions were made by Tony Khan. He chose CM Punk over him. But again, remember, trades are always out there. Trades are always available. And Tony Khan says he'll be very vocal. He'll be very active on the trading market because he wants to have the best talent. And if anyone starts losing matches, they better be careful because they could be on the trading block, according to Tony Khan. And I understand that. Hey, I get it. I understand if you cannot produce wins, if you cannot get wins, Tony Khan will trade you. Tony Khan will remove you from the situation. It's a man that teams up with his brother Rey Fenix, but tonight getting a chance here to be in singles action. I don't know if it really is Pentagon. It doesn't look like Pentagon. He's missing all the things. He's missing tattoos. That's what he's missing, but I guess we're going to go with this man, whoever this man is in this mask. I don't think it's Pentagon because there's tattoos missing. There's a whole bunch of things missing on this Pentagon, but he's coming in, and whoever it is, I don't know. He says he's Pentagon Jr. I don't. He doesn't. He might have the mask on, but he's missing all the tattoos that Pentagon Jr. has. So this is interesting. I'm just noticing this right now about Pentagon, the so-called Pentagon Jr. here, and Keith Lee watching and waiting to see if this is really Pentagon Jr. The tattoos are missing. I think Keith Lee is noticing that, telling the referee, is that really Pentagon? I don't know, but here we go. Let's go. It is time now. Keith Lee being picked up there like nothing. That's a tough one to pick up. That's a big man being picked up here. And being brought down right here with the knee. And the elbow to the back of Keith Lee. And Keith Lee right now is in trouble. Keith Lee right now, I think he was preparing for Pentagon. He knew Pentagon was going to be the opponent, but I think it's not Pentagon. That's not Pentagon Jr. I don't know who it is, and the fans want to know who the hell it is, but you got to remove that mask if you don't know who it is. And right now, this man the fake Pentagon, is swiping around Keith Lee right here, smacking him in the back. And Keith Lee right now, oh, that's a big knee to the head of it. That was just violent. That knee did not need to go that hard on the head of Keith Lee. That's causing a concussion. Come on, man. This is not personal. What is this? Why did you come up with him with that knee? And look at the way he's stretching Keith Lee's body here. Keith Lee's a big man, and Keith Lee can handle a lot of punishment and a lot of pain, but that was a knee that did not need to be that vicious. Man has a wife. This man is a human being, and whoever is under that fake Pentagon Jr. outfit mask, whoever's under that is got something against Keith Lee. You gotta wonder who it is. There's many names that it could be, but an elbow to the heart. And a pinfall here, that elbow to the heart. I don't know if Keith Lee's even conscious right now. Kick out, though. I don't know if that's just a reaction from hearing that for so many years. But Keith Lee's not looking good right now. Keith Lee's looking down and out here. And there's a sharpshooter attempt here. No, never mind. He just got the strap. Oh, no. No, not on the head. Not on the head. Come on. Leave the head alone, man. Concussions are nothing to play around with. And whoever's under that mask doesn't care about that rule. And Keith Lee's being poor. Keith Lee's not even up, man. He's just concussed. He doesn't know what the hell's going on right now. Keith Lee he's done, man. Keith Lee's out. That shot to the head laid him out. And that's not Pentagon Jr. That Pentagon would never stoop to that level. No, that's somebody else there. And I guess there will be a mystery of who it is because he's just taunting and celebrating the win here. I don't know who it is. It's not Pentagon, but whoever did just defeated Keith Lee in under 3 minutes with a vicious shot, a vicious knee to the head of Keith Lee, and then a vicious stomp of his head. This shouldn't even be counted as a match. This is the main event of AEW Dark. It is going to be Rey Fenix against Swerve Strickland. Here we go. And Rey's probably wondering to himself, what the hell did I just watch? What the hell did I just watch the so-called fake Pentagon do? Who was that man under that mask? The theories will evolve and they will get bigger and greater as the days go by. But we will have an update on Keith Lee as it goes by. And his former tag team partner, Swerve Strickland, will be in this matchup here, taking on Rey Fenix, and you want to wonder what if Swerve Strickland even cares. I know Swerve Strickland doesn't care about anybody but himself, but maybe, you know, some feeling, maybe he still has some care for the man he used to call his tag team partner, Keith Lee. Maybe he does, but he's in the main event spotlight right now against Rey Fenix. And what's been eventful Dark already with someone impersonating Pentagon Jr., Scorpio Sky, and Shawn Spears maybe finding their ins as a tag team. And the debut, Mustafa Ali, Cedric Alexander, not coming the way they wanted it to, but hey, they got themselves something at least. Mainly all these men here that you're watching tonight are still members of from Tony Khan's draft. Tony Khan kept them. Tony Khan was like, I'm going to keep these guys in AEW. I'm not going to just go out there and create a different roster, to a whole new roster. He's like, I'm going to get it myself, and I'm going to take care of my roster. And Swerve Strickland stayed, Rey Fenix stayed, Keith Lee, and Shawn Spears and Scorpio Sky. We saw Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander make themselves here, their debut here in AEW, and whoever that man with the Pentagon mask is, I don't know who the hell it is. Chris Jericho, maybe? Who the hell knows? That man didn't have tattoos unless he brushed up. I don't know. Is Rey Fenix thinking he's gonna win with that one? Come on, Rey, you gotta do a little bit more, man. That's not a clear win. You gotta do more than that to win the match. Come on. Well, Rey Fenix thought, oh, that's enough to get the win. No, it's not enough to get the win, Rey. You know this. You gotta do a lot more to get the win than just that. And right now, Rey Fenix going high risk. Rey Fenix thinking this could be the chance that I needed. This could be the moment. Rey Fenix with the moonsault, but Strickland is there to say, nah, it ain't happening like that. There's no way I'm gonna lose this matchup like this. I gotta get my boy Keith Lee's back here. You gotta wonder, where's Pentagon Jr.? If Pentagon Jr. was scheduled to have this matchup, where is Pentagon Jr.? Because he got taken out of this to obviously be there. And Rey Fenix, maybe Rey Fenix should be thinking about what's happening to his brother. And it could be in his head, but Swerve Strickland could actually technically have the advantage of this matchup, the mental one. Because hell, you know, it could be the way he thinks of it. So, we'll see. Right now, Strickland is looking solid right now. Again, Swerve Strickland said, hey, I'm happy with the tag team that we had. We had a great tag team. I got to do my own thing. He got to do his own thing. But then this whole draft happened, and I thought, hey, you know what? Let's call it what it is. It's over. Like, let's go. It's like we didn't think we were gonna get back together. We thought we were like a high school group of friends, and we're all going to different colleges. And guess what? So me and him stick together. But you know what? We don't want to be teams anymore. But Swerve Strickland right now is looking solid right now. The man that wants to hold singles gold is all about himself. This is Swerve's house, but Rey Fenix says this is actually technically my house because I built this house with my bones being broken and me doing some crazy ass crap. A former trios champion is Rey Fenix, a man that's been a former tag team champion as well. Rey Fenix has done a lot too, and you got to wonder when his time as a solo artist will happen, if he's ever going to want that. I know he enjoys tagging up with his brother. I know he enjoys being a team, the Lucha Bros, and look at that right there. And that could be enough to beat Swerve. And Swerve trying to wriggle out of it, and he can't wriggle up. I think Rey Fenix was always on him. He's like, hey, you're not getting out of this one at all. He held him down very well, and it's a surprise shock win off the bat right there. It's like a roll-up win. Rey Fenix with the win here on AEW over Swerve Strickland. And the Lucha Bros, I don't know where Pentagon Jr. is, but what I do know right now is Rey Fenix will celebrate this win. Swerve Strickland is going to have to wonder, do I still want to care about Keith Lee, or should I just let it be whatever? Either way, thank you for watching Dark. Bye-bye.